bout on the card, making his entrance to the blue corner, Keith Hamilton.
I lied. Looking at my notes, I forgot Keith Hamilton gets bumped up due to most of his fans having to go to work after this. So they requested that Keith comes up. Travis Coleman agreed. Here we go. Now, we talked about this in the pre-fight show. Keith Hamilton trains under Ryan Gosnell at Pedigo Submission Fighting, Terre Haute, and Rhino's MMA. Keith has been coming to Performex Martial Arts in Brownsburg, Indiana, working with Jake Hockenberry, working with Chris Ariola. He's transitioned to a new job in Indianapolis, so he has spent most of his time between camps, training in Terre Haute, training with the Performex guys. Now, Performex didn't happen for a long time, but what has Keith taken away in these last few weeks?
To the red corner, Logan Boone!
To help him in this fight, taking on Logan Boone, who's coming off of a knockout victory that, Zeke, you and me saw against Jesse Cummins. Logan Boone came forward with powerful hooks that put Jesse on the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. It was impressive. I want to see if he's able to emulate his performance from his last fight tonight. I want to know, has he made improvements from his last camp, and what's his focus and what his mindset is like tonight. He has a great camp in his corner. He has supporters in the audience. Can he prove himself legit?
Logan Boone is no stranger to the ring or the cage, has knockout power in both hands. Both of these guys have required not to wear shin guards.
Yes. May I add, I saw him hitting pads in the back, and will I tell you, it's pretty loud.
Keith Hamilton trying to give.
This bout is scheduled for three-minute rounds in the 170-pound weight division with your referee, Phil Wagner. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Rhino's MMA, with an undefeated record of 2 wins and 0 losses. Dressed in all black from Terre Haute, Indiana, Keith Hamilton! And out of the red corner, representing Vinci Martial Arts, with a record of 2 wins and 1 loss. Dressed in the American flag colors from Harrisburg, Illinois, Logan Boone!
Keith Hamilton, Logan Boone. This should be a barn burner. Coming out fast.
Quick touch of gloves.
Keith working behind his jab cross.
Heavy.
They meet legs.
Trading kicks. Boone with a good power shot from the southpaw stance.
As you can see, Hamilton's a little more jittery.
Good kick by Keith. That was heavy. He's got to watch his distance because Logan is powerful from the inside.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks like Logan is analyzing, looking for the counter shot, the heavier shot. Great low leg kick from each guy.
Hamilton moving forward more. Boone seeming like he's doing more of a bit of a feeling out.
Yes. And that's experience. That's experience.
Keith needs to get his boxing involved. Big overhand right from Boone, just misses.
You're right, Zeke. Keith does seem very
big head kick from Boone.
Jittery would probably be the best way to describe it. But
yeah.
And then some good leg kicks to start.
Yeah.
Keith switches. Gets hit with a quick left hook. Boone switches back.
Boone looks composed. He looks like he's in there to be a tactician.
Hamilton trying to find the liver with a quick switch kick.
Oh, heavy right hand.
You heard the leather crack on that. Hamilton needs to kind of calm down, get behind of his boxing. Use your length.
Oh, heavy right hand.
That jab is working for Hamilton. If
it is.
Use that to set some other things up.
But he just needs a combo off of that, whereas his boxing is great, but he's not finishing with something.
Right, absolutely not.
Like that. That is perfect. That's what Keith needs to continue to do. Because if you just try to box and walk out and then not throw with Logan, Logan's going to return with a power shot.
Absolutely. You have to give your
just like that. Big right hand from Logan Boone.
You want to throw behind those combinations, giving your opponent different looks, changing levels, making him think.
Boone's starting to throw all sorts of different looks at Hamilton.
That overhand just misses. Great combination. I would have loved to see the knee.
If Keith can start throwing his right hand and bring the liver shot behind it, he's got an opportunity. If you watch Logan, as he throws his right hand, he opens his elbow. Dude, last
Big
10
hook
seconds.
from Boone.
Boone pushing the pace at the end. Big first round. Logan Boone trying to make an impression on the judges with the last 10 seconds.
And I'll be honest, that round was honestly pretty hard to score.
It is. All right, so Zeke, if you're in the corner of Keith Hamilton, what's your advice to him?
Hey, slow down, breathe. Take your time, diagnose the fight, find your range. Behind those combinations, you need to throw something else to make him think, to stop that power
One
that's
more
coming
time
your
for
way.
Anna.
Step off line, rinse and repeat.
And Tyler, if you're with Logan Boone, you just got to tell him to keep coming forward, correct?
Yeah, I mean, kind of on the flip side, yeah, keep coming forward. Obviously, I'm sure he's able to sense that Keith is a little bit jittery, kind of use that to maybe make him make a mistake that he can capitalize on and just keep coming forward with that striking.
Coach Ryan Gosnell and Harrison Leach. Keith Hamilton's corner. It's Brian Ramsey in Logan Boone's corner.
Round two.
Round number 2. Keith starts changing levels with a cross to start it out. Boone comes forward heavy.
Oh,
Comes the liver kicks from Boone.
back to back. Oh, good way to return.
Hamilton
this finger.
returns with a good liver kick. Now just start setting things like that up for both fighters.
Boone's doing a good job of staying just outside of Hamilton's range after he throws, too.
Great combination. Great combination from Keith. Right there. I don't want to see separation from Keith. I want to see him take the angle and continue that combination. Circle off and utilize that low leg kick.
And we've noticed it a few times tonight that some fighters seem to only be circling one direction. And if you're not careful about that, the other fighter can pick up on that and throw a big shot to potentially cut you off.
Yes.
Kind of tough because Keith is trying to figure it out. Boone's doing a good job of switching stances.
Correct.
So, and he's very good at fighting both ways. So it's kind of keeping Hamilton on his toes.
And that's a credit to Boone's camp. Keeping his opponent honest helps him within this fight, and you can see it's paying dividends.
Oh, big overhand right, they trade. You can see the imprint of toes on Boone's right side.
You can see this welt on the left side of Keith's calf. That foot just wrapping around.
These guys are leaving it all in the ring.
Yes.
Bill Wagner breaks them apart.
Hamilton seems to have calmed down a little bit in the second round. Is kind of finding his shot.
Oh!
He's got to recover.
I feel like that's one's on me. I apologize for that, Hamilton.
Keith Hamilton looking at Phil Wagner. He's back in. Let's see if he's got his composure. Logan's going to come at him with everything he's got.
Oh, big jab sends
Keith is
Hamilton
wide-eyed.
backwards.
Keith needs to back up and get some space. Don't get into
Oh! Boone sends Hamilton crashing to the canvas. And then again, I know we've mentioned it a few times. We do have a 3 knockdown rule.
10 seconds left in the second round. If I'm Hamilton, I just back away.
Yeah. Survive. His eyes are closed.
That's why. It's over.
It's over. Big uppercut
1
to
second
end it
left.
for Boone.
Those were
Big
heavy
uppercut.
strikes. Those are heavy strikes.
Like we said, Logan Boone has knockout power from everywhere.
Great sportsmanship from Boone. Great fight from both guys. Even better job from Phil as the ref. And here comes Brady in his traditional, almost patented, black and white shell toes.
Take a look at the replay. Overhand left, and then Boone just starts to unload. Keith Hamilton will be back, you know, he'll put a full camp in for his next fight, not having to worry about work and going back and forth. But also looking forward to seeing more of Logan Boone.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Those are heavy strikes. And again, to attest to him hitting the pads in the back. Those were heavy strikes in the back, so I can only imagine how they felt for Keith.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 2 minutes 59 seconds in the second round, your referee Phil Wagner calls a stop to the action. Your winner by TKO due to the 3 knockdown rule, Logan Boone!
Great job to both fighters, and congratulations to Logan Boone.
Both of those guys have a lot to take away from this fight. Both are extremely well versed in the kickboxing realm. Both are tough as nails.
I definitely look forward to seeing Logan Boone again.
And I love the way you talk, and you walk that walk, and you talk that talk.